Hey guys, how's it going? So as you can see from the title, yes, the Swift Sport is up for sale. So without further ado, let's jump in the car because it is freezing out here. So yes, the Swift is up for sale now. We'll go through a quick drive, but before I start, I'm just gonna say a few reasons why I've decided to sell this car now. The first reason is I want to change, really. I've been looking for the past sort of month or so, but really the new purchase has come quite quickly, really. The last couple of weeks I went to look at this car and it ticked every box for me, and I went through with it. So yes, I have bought a new car, replacement. So that will come in the next video, hopefully revealing that car and doing many more videos with it. So can't wait to share that with you. Haven't picked it up yet, but I will be doing. Hopefully the next couple of weeks or so, so really looking forward to that. I'm not going to tell you what it is. All I will say is it's rear wheel drive, and that's as far as I'm going with it. So yeah, rear wheel drive, and I can't wait to share it with you. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, this car, so yeah, let's get going and I'll talk more about it. So I suppose, you know, why did I decide though, really? Because I think the last video I did with this car was should I sell it, and I've decided to. So if anyone's interested in it, I'll pop the links below. You know, it's been a fantastic car, it really has. I've done 10,000 miles in this thing. You know, a lot of them miles was done in Scotland. Going up to Scotland has obviously been to Scotland twice, done the North Coast 500 in it. I've been in the Dales, I've been in the moors, I've been on some of the best driving roads I could, really, that we've got in this country. So I'm really thankful I've been able to take this on some of them roads, because it's just been, you know, absolutely brilliant. I know I say this a lot, but it's such a brilliant hot hatch, this. You know, whatever, if people don't think it's hot hatch, fair enough, but you know, to me this is what a hot hatch is all about. I've said this before, you know, new hot hatches have just got too silly, I think. They're more hyper hatches than hot hatches, because, you know, like you said, for example, the new RS3 is I mean, we're talking 3.9 seconds to 60, which is all very well and good, but part of the hot hatch is you know, lightweight, punch engine, but nothing drastic, you know, because as much as a hot hatch is about having that performance, it's also about handling, you know. And I just think having four-wheel drive, which is the RS3, I don't know. I just think hot hatches, front-wheel drive, lightweight, fairly big engine, and just the right amount of power, I think is what the hot hatch is all about. You know, you think back to the 205 GTI and cars like my brother's obviously previous Lupo GTI, and I think this I was talking to a friend a couple of weeks ago about this car, and I was saying to him about, it's just an all-round great package, this thing. There's nothing in this car that you want more of. Oh, I might lack a bit of torque, but overall it's just such a good car to you know, thrash on these roads and just have a really good time. I think especially the gearbox, you know, having a manual gearbox is a massive thing as well. You know, I know I'll come back to the RS3, you know, it's auto, which is alright, but I just don't think you get that involvement. So I will just say as well, my new car is manual. I will just go that. Yeah, I didn't want to think about automatic. As much as my commute is sort of stop-start traffic, I thought, no, I want manual, because on drives like this, you know. So yeah, it's manual, because I just think with the manual gearbox you get so much more involvement. You know, it's, as much as I love my dad's Polo Blue GT, I miss that manual. I miss that involvement you get with the manual gearbox. So yeah, I just think you need that manual gearbox. That's a massive part of a hot hatch, is the gearbox. For all the way to 6,500, goes up to 7, but your peak power's at 6.5, and it's just brilliant. It really is. It's just, you get it past 4 and it's off. You know, that's what I love about this car. You can just, it loves to rev. It absolutely loves revs. So yeah, you can be blasting down a B road at sort of 3.5, you put your foot down and it's off, you know, it's, yeah, and the handling is, yeah, I'm sort of like, I know I've said this a lot of times and I've gone on about it, but, you know, if anyone hasn't tried one of these cars, you know, I mean, I had a recent comment, I think, on the Swift Sport video about someone's got, and I'm sure what the car they have, but they try one of these and they're like, yeah, I want one, I'm having one, you know. You're right, they are brilliant. So yeah, if anyone's interested in this car, or you know, just drive one, just at least drive one, because they're such a great package. You know, everything you want in here. You know, the kit, it's got all the kit you need. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Started all this started YouTube for me. So without this car, well, I might have probably done videos with the Mini, but without this car, YouTube probably wouldn't have started in the way it did anyway. So yeah, I'm thankful for all you people for watching, subscribing, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the future with my next car. If you're interested in buying this car, like I said, I'll put the links below. It's on straight out on eBay if you just want to search it. So yeah, you know, if anyone's looking for a low mileage, because it's only on 31,000 miles, low mileage Swift Sport, you know, it's just had 2 front tyres on about 500 miles ago. It's had disc pads around 2,000 miles ago, and obviously I fitted the reversing camera, and also a few little bits like even the gear knob and the door sills. They were quite expensive, so there's quite a bit of money put into this car in terms of little bits I've added, you know, the stitching on the gator and stuff like that. You know, I've made it my own, but without going too far. You know, I've said this before, I'm not into modifying cars very much, so you know, it's a standard car. The only thing is obviously the K&N air filter, which is just a standard panel filter, which can be removed if needed. But yeah, you know, I've had little bits, but nothing too drastic. So yeah, if you do want to check this car out, thinking about buying it, I'll put the links below. But yeah, this is really it for me with this car. This is going to be the last proper drive I have in this. So yeah, it's going to be it's definitely going to be this. You know, this was my introduction to power, if you like, to a bit of power, a bit of poke. Introduction to hot hatch, you know, into an interesting car, if you like. I know the Toyota Aygo was a beast, but nothing, not really compared to this. So yeah, absolutely love this thing, and you know, I mean, I'll never get bored of that. Love it, absolutely love it. So yeah, as ever, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and there's going to be this is going to be it for this car. There'll be one more video coming, sort of a farewell, and some of the best clips I've got I'll put together in a video for you. That'll be going out hopefully next weekend, and the weekend after that will be the video collection of my brand new daily driver, if you like. So yeah, and there's also some other exciting news, but that is to come in the next month or so, so stay tuned for that as well. Yeah, as ever guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.